Welcome back once again to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with Mabus Games. What's going on, everybody? Hello, how are you? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever it happens to be in your part of the world. Lumi Shorts, what is going on? Hello! How are you? How's things, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon. In your case, good evening, Lumi. I'm going to get a shout out to Devro here. My friends over at Devro, Miss Lumi Shorts and Doji, the combined stream team of Devro. It's actually two people. I didn't know this until a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like a complete ass, almost. Hello? You could have fucking said something to a fucking friend, huh? Eh? Make me stop looking like a moron? I mean, you got your work cut out for you, but is what it is. Okay, so as you guys you already know, you're familiar with the sword kit, or at least you should be if you've been watching this for any length of time whatsoever. And Dev, how you doing, Doge? So here's what you haven't seen yet. Mr. Wormjuice gave me a hand, helped me out, did some cool shit. So we now have this whole thing basically sorted out. One thing I do need to do is check this sphere and see where this goddamn thing is sitting. The sword aligns itself to a hidden sphere right here. You can see the arrow. So burping here, I'm like burping up coffee. This is now a blueprint, and what I can do here is give me an amount. Okay, now from here all I have to do is click. It's a two-person channel after thinking about it for ages. Yeah, heard. Fair enough. How did your beef jerky turn out? Did it turn out? Did you try it? Destroyed your ship movement the last 2 minutes. Nice. Nice. Kinda. Alright, so watch this. So right here I have it set for give me 20. I can adjust this to whatever the hell I want, but we're going to go with 20. And all we have to do is click play. Boom. And now I'm going to click on this file extension there. Open up, you bitch. Thank you. Watch what's happening. And this is going to populate 20 cards, which saved a buttload of time. A buttload of time. Now I can do something else. I can spend a little bit of time on getting the background working. So we'll show you what the problems are once this goes up. You can actually see them. There we go. Okay, 20 cards. Now all I have to do is click on any one of these. And we can see it generated a sword, it generated the name, it generated attack and a defense value, and it generated a little story. And each one is mostly unique. God, did that save time. Okay, Worm Juice, I was just showing them your handiwork. I couldn't have done this without you. This was fantastic. I mean, I could have done this without you. It would have just taken, I don't know, months. Maybe weeks. Maybe weeks. I know, right? Fucking wizard. Fucking wizard. Mighty magician. Mr. Work Juice. However, there is a problem. We're getting super high reflectivity off of all the metal. I can't even adjust this, which isn't a big problem. What all that really means is I have to do what I intended to do in the first place, which is create a background for this. Super big hugs. Mouth hugs for Worm Juice. Jesus. I mean, not from me, but, well, I might owe you. But yeah, check it out. So, Worm Juice, while I've got you here, here's the problem. Here's one of the problems. I feel like the place where we have this, it's kind of too far back. Because I'm getting this, depending on where the light happens to be, I'm catching a shadow, like right here on the hilt, which is hiding things. So what I'm thinking is, if you go to the blueprint of the card, and I go to the sphere, I kind of feel like this is aligning itself damn near perfectly, isn't it? Or is it not? Because what I could do here is just, I want to say move this forward slightly. Like right about there. And let's go ahead and stop. And we'll go back to here, hit play again. See, I'm getting more light there now. I really do think that helped. Well, maybe. Hang on. Let's go ahead and save this. Save this. Save that. And play again. There we go. Give us a second for the resolution to come in. I feel like that did it. My buddy Alley Cat sent me over a light system, which is better than what I had in there. For sure, for sure. Oh, goddamn, that's a good cup of coffee. I just went out and snowblowed again. It was ridiculous. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop that. We're going to go over to here, open this back up again. And let's see what the difference is between here and there. It is brightening it up a little bit. A little bit. There we go. I typed lightning there. Heard that. Yeah, the lightning looks really good. The lightning. Lighting. Lighting. The lighting works really good there. Fantastic. Alright, now we're just going to toss all this. Oh, not only that, it numbers the card for us. And then, if I decide to go back and do it, we could start on card number 1001. Crank out 20 of them. Press play. Close it. That's enough. That'll get us what we need. And if we go down here, we can see that the card number is 1002. And that one's 16. Complete. Oh, just joined. What's going on, Skill Point? We're selling these as NFTs. Trying to build up a little bit of funding. Like, I've got projects planned, but I'm not trying to do fucking rev share. You know what I mean, Skill Point? Because fuck rev share. I want to make sure that the people who do decide to come and work with me get fucking paid. Because that's just goddamn ridiculous. And if rich people are willing to part themselves with their money, alright! At least I give them a little something, something, you know? So these really have no emotional value for me whatsoever. And thank you. Nice idea. I appreciate that. Alright, so that works out. Now, here's the problem. If we look at this, we can see that I have something over here, which, if I have this in frame, it starts to reflect a little bit, but right here, it's not quite catching it. There's not enough light on this. For starters, hang on, let's bring this closer. Bring this up into here. And look at it like this. See, now we can start seeing the reflection of this in here. But, as soon as you turn this way, it's gone. So we need to come up with something. So I'm going to take this and fucking delete it. Just get it the fuck out of there. And as you can see, no big change right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into Moto. Let me see. Hang on. I've got this, which, if you guys didn't know this, the Smithsonian has made all of their digital shit open source. Like Creative Commons license free. You can use anything off of this site, even for commercial purposes, absolutely free, no fucking problem. And there's thousands. So this is the Smithsonian, and if you guys want the link to this, let me see if I can find it. Just happened to grab that because it was pretty damn cool. Let's go back to the beginning here. There we go. So here's the Smithsonian Open Access link. And you guys are free to grab anything you want off of there and use it for whatever you want. I happen to grab this because I think it's fucking kind of crazy looking. So this image size is 634 pixels by 634 pixels. Okay. That's fine. So we're going to go into Modo. And I'm going to build a cube. Get out of my way. Slug this fucking coffee back. That was sad. And we're going to build a cube that's 634 by 634. Simple cube. No problem. Of course, that's not going to work. Go to the desktop. This folder's empty. Really? Open that up, so this will go to Modo. Open, you little bitch. Come along, come along. Well, go. Does this mean get anyone itchy? A lot of people don't like to look at this screen. They go, why? There we go. This just opened over here. Settings. And that gives me this. All right, cool. Let's move all this out of the way. I can actually close that. Leave this open. Back to Modo. That's going to tell me we're on Modo. Okay, so now I go into here. Orbit object. Great. And we're going to create a cube. And we will make this 634 cm. 6.34 m. .34 meters. Fool. Thank you. What? No. You little slut, what are you doing? You know what? It really doesn't matter. Delete that fucking thing. Just give me a fucking cube. Item. Unit primitive. New mesh. Cube. Thank you. That's all I need. Just a fucking cube. Wait a second. Don't you dare delete my card. You stay right there. Item primitive cube. Thank you. Why was that so hard? Alright. That's all it needs to be. Just a cube. Now I can UV it. So we'll just... like, stupid easy. I don't even need to fucking mess with this. We're going to grab all the edges. There we go. Add cuts. Add seam. There we go. Close that. Unwrap. 6 perfect cubes. Fantastic. Now, I only want this. We can hide all this other shit. There. All I want is these. You little turd. What are you doing? Hide that too. No. Where are you in my list? There. All I want is you. Now I'm just going to stack these. Orbit object. Thank you. I should grab all of them. And it looks as though it does, although it does require a little bit of work here. Back down into there. And let's look at this real good. I want these to be perfect. Fantastic. That's all I need out of this. Now we'll scale. Try to fill the entire UV space. Maybe not the entire UV space, but enough UV space. Okay, now from here, we're just going to export this entire fucking thing. Call this background cube or something like that. I don't know. File. Let's go back to you. Are you selected? You are selected. Okay, file. Export as. We're going to call this background cube FBX. Save. Take it into substance. Where did I put that? I better find that. Background cube. Okay. Close this. File. New. Select. Background cube. Open. Okay. Let's hit fit. Fantastic. Environmental opacity. Kill that. Okay. Bake the textures. 4096 by 4096. Abort. Don't crash, you little bitch. You slut. I don't want ambient occlusions. Get that out of there. Let's do that again. Turn off the ambient. Bake textures. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. You bake that thickness. Do it. There we go. Okay, now from here, File. Oh, go to you. File. Export. Save for web and devices. Save. Take this to the stencils. Box stencil, not bow stencil. Box. Box. Learn how to type, Mabus. Save that. Okay. Into here, File, Import, Image into Substance. Go back to our textures. Textures, box stencil, open. Pop that right there. Now we're going to go to... We're going to add a fill layer. We're going to give it... let's just go with a wood. Wood. Something wood. Something woody. Give me an American cherry. Okay. Try planar projection. That doesn't really matter. Scale. That like so. Wood color. Darken this shit the fuck up. Andre, what's going on, man? Ho have I been? Ho you've been? What? How dare you? Oh wait, no, you're pretty much right. No, I'm fucking with you. You're good, you're good, you're good. Totally fine. You're not wrong. Wood roughness, let's rough this up quite a bit. Ho you have been, Mabus. Ho have I been? It's like you guys think I'd stick my dick in anything. I mean, you're not wrong, but come on, give me the benefit of the doubt. Well, not anything. Well. Basic parameter. Sorry. Don't stick it into the guitar. That input needs jacked, baby. What can you say, you know? It's gotta happen. Okay, now we're going to go to here. We'll go to stencil. Not stencil. Do the thing. Stencil. Thank you. It's going to be somewhere around here. Where'd you go, you fuck? There you are. Boom. Okay, now harden this up. Let's see if this works. No, back up a little. Really? That's as big as you're going to let me do it, huh? Turn off the stencil. Oh, wait. I need to height this fucker. There we go. Turn it back on. Not really game cards, Andre. That's the NFTs that we're going to do. But kinda. Alright, anybody else seeing the problem here? It's giving me a little bit of something, but it's not giving me nearly enough. So what I need to do is go back into here, and we're going to tweak this. Image, adjustments, levels, pump up the white. Pump up the black. Reduce some of the gray. Get to about there. Okay. File, save for weapon devices, save. Box stencil again. Well, we'll just do box stencil 2. Save. Back to here. File. Import image and project. Box stencil 2. Open that up. Grab that one instead. You're being a little bitch, ain't you? If I kill this, what's that going to do for me? Go to the eraser tool. It's getting it on all sides. How about this? Let's bring this out to here. We're going to take this. Cancel that. Duplicate this layer. Hide this one. Grab that. Black background. Square. Drop this here. Take you. Shrink this fucker way down. Crop it. File. Save for weapon devices. Save. Box stencil 3. I'm gonna get you, you little bitch. The magic sorting. Yeah, right? Back to substance. Import image. There we go. Turn this back on. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Back to here. Actually, erase that. Huge fucking eraser brush. There we go. Now to here. That one. Better. Ish. Let's make it even smaller. file. Save for open devices. Save. Drawing the study sketches with the guy who's mentoring me. All I have is lots and lots of study sketches with objects and geometry. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I have a plan B here. Don't worry, guys. Save. Import. How big can I get this? That's it? That's all the bigger I can get this. Okay. Back to Moto. Back to our UVs. Grab all y'all. Scale that to there. File. Export as Cube 2. Save. More interesting stuff. Have some for Entrea, but they're not as good. Yeah. Well, you know. It's in the past, Andre. That whole project is in the past for me. Something I've done, but fuck it. We're done. I'm done. I worked on it for 4 fucking years. No more. No more. File. New. Discard. Okay. There we go. Better. Still not great, but better. Kill this. Bake these. Kill the ambient. Bake textures. Andre got any art online? Yeah, show Andre. Andre, show your art. You're allowed to show your art. Show links. If you've got any posted there, show. It's not like your stuff is bad, Andre. Seriously. Import image. It's too much. That's awful. Still awful. See, it's popping too much crap out there. Okay, plan B. This plant sucks. File, import image and project. We're just going to grab this. So that's much cleaner. Okay, now fill layer. Wood. Darken this shit up a lot. Don't like the wood. Concrete. I don't like that concrete. There we go. I don't mind that concrete so much. Go. Darken this up. Sammy! What's going on, Sammy? I fucking missed you. Oh, hi-oh! How are you? And Tim is letting me shorts in your Discord. She is now, apparently. Okay, now what I'm going to do is export this. What? Cancel. No, you. Look for one. That's not where I want this. Go to desktop. That project. Twitch. Modo. This. Textures. Files. Here's the folder I want. 4096. You know what? That's fine. Look for UE4 packed. That's fine. Export. Open this folder. What's going on, Vibe? Stud. Stud, you say? You're only saying that because I shaved today. Okay, now what I really want, I don't want this, I don't want this, I want that. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to here. It's important that I don't move this. File, import image and project. That one, open. Replace that one with this one. Now if I hide this layer, we can see that that is in there on the normal map. Turn this back on, back to our stencil, and pump it up even harder. There we go. Now, take a look at that. Better. Back to our brush. Good shape. I don't need roughness or metal here. I just need the height. I don't even need fucking color. I just need the height. Actually, I guess I need color. Harden that fucker up. Hope I'm staying warm. I'm not actually. I'm actually kind of cold right now. I should throw a blanket on. I'm sitting on blankets. Now I'm staying warm. It's fucking cold out, dude. Here, look at this shit. This was up here the other day. Like yesterday. This is yesterday. Look at that crap. This is an industrial street plow. Fucker got stuck. This was right up the street from me. Fucker got stuck in the street. The industrial plow. Here's what some of the fucking shit looked like. There's the cars. And this is like an SUV right there. It was 19 inches at the end of my driveway that got the least amount of snow. That's my leg. It's all the way up to my fucking knee, dude. 70 in Phoenix. Heard that. You let me know how it feels in the summertime when it's 145 and you can't fucking go anywhere. It's gonna be great. You pop this up here. You're like, well, it's a dry heat. Well, you're crazy. You'll be in your pool. Maybe. You're gonna be in your pool. The vultures are gonna be circling overhead. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, now let's do this again. File, export textures. Oh, I'm gonna go back to this guy. I'm gonna delete this one. And export textures. $70 is freezing. See, I can't stand the fucking heat. Eesh. Alright, now we're going to kill these. Delete that. Import a new one. What's this going to be called? We'll call this revised. Normal. Okay. Close that. File. Import image and project. U. Open. U. That one. Bake textures. Bake it. I'm not sure what it's about to do here. Let's find out. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Now we can see the difference. Okay, now from here, we're going to add another layer. Actually, we can just fuck with this at this point. Darken this up a little bit. Okay. Scratches, damaged, basic parameters. Those are all fine. Okay, new fill layer. This base color, we're going to make this kind of a dirt. Kind of dirty. Grimy dirty. Darken it up quite a bit. We're going to kill the metallic. We're going to kill the height. Roughness, we're going to crank all the way up. UV projection is fine in this case. Add a black mask. On this, we add a generator. In the generator, we add dirt. Should be this one. Dripping rust, just dirt. Thank you. And now that normal map is going to help us generate this shit. There we go. Give us some particles. We're going to go to a new layer again, or a new fill. We're going to make this kind of greenish. Wait, is it the fill layer I do? No, it's not a fill layer. Delete that. Just a new layer. There we go. Now, organic spread. Kill the stencil. This is going to travel around the normal map. Okay. Not exactly what I want, though. I don't like that at all. Let's bring that back down to teeny tiny. Let's make it teeny tinier. But now you can see that this is traveling. The normal map is actually affecting it. Slightly. Even still. Let's go back to here. Back to there. Back to our stencil. It looks as though it's in the right spot. We're going to add a material node. I have a marble in here that I'm looking for. That is not it. Still not it. Still not it. I think I'm... Is that it? There we go. Marble. Okay, color parameters. It's color, material, color. Basic parameters. Parameter patterns. Pattern scale is fine. Main color. Let's make this, bring that up to about a pink. Main color. About, well, there. Details color. Over here. Veins color. Let's darken that the fuck up. Okay, and let's see what this does for us. Hardness. 100. There we go. Back to our brush. Let's alter this. Darken this the fuck up. Darken this the fuck up. Lighten this up. Actually, no. Darken this up. Lighten this up. Not bad. Back to our... Gonna give me the ability to rough this up. Hands intensity. Really? You're not gonna do that? You're just gonna be a dick like that? That's okay. That's okay. That'll do. It's down underneath the dirt layer. Fantastic. Okay, now with this, we're going to file, save as, background, block, raw, save, file, export textures, no padding, export this. Yo, Sammy, did you just reserve the... Oh, man, okay. Dirty song for Sammy. Sammy, you just want to hear me swear. I'm going to go ahead and throw a warn up in here. We haven't sang in a week. I need to warm up. Table, smoke table. Daylight come and me one get stoned. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me a dime bag. Daylight come and me one get stoned. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me a dime bag. Daylight come and me one get stoned. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, bong. Daylight come and me one get stoned. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, bong. Daylight come and me one get stoned. Ball, smoke that bowl, smoke that bowl, smoke that bowl. Daylight come and me one get stoned. Just smoke some shit that tastes like bananas. Daylight come and me one get stoned. Roll that shit up in a Havana. Daylight come and me one get stoned. All right. And now let's open the folder. Let's bring our music back up. All right, that does what we needed to do. Now from here, we're going to change these. Default cube. Let's call it BG. 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 Yeet. Okay, this one can go. Now, from there, go back to here, file, not file, handed swords, NFT card, and here's where I'm going to put this. Import. Are we importing? Thank you. Fucking yikes. What? That's not what I want. Import again. Delete that. What? No. You up here. You down there. You over here. Pop these in there. Normal map, come down here. This one just goes straight the fuck in. Red goes to ambient. Green goes to roughness. Blue goes to metallic. Normal goes to normal. Was that constant? Set that to the spec. Get a value of about 0.2. There we go. Save. Close. We're going to rename this. Bitch. No. BG Cube Matte. Good stuff. Now, I just drag this into the scene. Bring it up here. Bring this there. Bring it forward. Scale it up. Center it a little. That'll work. Now, we're going to duplicate this. Then, grab that and that. Right click. Oh, up. This one I need to be huge. Like, really huge. We'll just back it up a bit. I need a spotlight on that motherfucker. Let's adjust the outer cone. Inner cone. Attenuation radius, send it on out there. Brighten that the fuck up. Yo, Sammy, good night, Sammy. Oh, is Sammy being good night? Oh, you're staying up. Lumi, much love. Devro, much love. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. Back that up a little. This over here. Cool. Now what I'm going to do is grab this and this. Merge actors. That'll work. Save. You just woke up. Well, good shit, Sammy. Copy the location data of this guy. Throw it in here. Delete. Delete. Paste. Now I should be catching some reflection off of this guy. You're being a little bitch, ain't ya? Alright, let's see what happens. Interview tomorrow for a competition in a game you're working on and you're nervous all the time? Stop being nervous. You're gonna fucking crush it, Sammy. Let's build the lighting. She must be awake now. Yeah, right? You would think. done, bitches. Let's start this off at 0. Do 20 of these. Yeah, it looks way better than just the black background, doesn't it, Juice? Also, my pipe is empty. Just fucking bullshit. This one needs to go. What was that? Fantasine with the host. Thank you, Fantasine. Alright, let's see how this looks. Every host gets a shout out, dude. Still not catching the reflection that I'm not looking for. Huh. So check these out, Sammy. Lurk away, worm juice. Oh, they have the same grip. That's right. Okay. That's a fine start. Let's look at these lights. Are you casting a fucking shadow or not? Yes, you're casting a shadow. Where's my shadow strength? No, this is fine. Light color's okay. Movable. Yeah, we have it. I have it set up. Let's go back to. Where are you? Hang on, let's kill this. Kill that. Play it again. Let's go ahead and stop it. Do it over again. Back to here. Grab this. We're going to set this to 50. Play. And it's now going to export 50 screenshots. Super high res. And then as we're looking at these, okay, so here's fantasy, and check this out. The pummel has a name. In this case, the name of this pummel is Death. The grip has a name. In this case, the name is Fang of the. The crossguard has a name. This one is Righteous. The blade has a name. This one is Ogre. Okay? So when we change these, this one is Slaying Spike of the Corrupt King. If we go over here, this one is Venomous Sword of the Dread Queen. And then it's just popping them out. So Aged Talon of the Corrupt Thief. Now we've also got another array working on going in there, which is creating the story. So if I go to, where are you now? Need to actually look. Let's just go to here. Did that open an additional one? It did. Good. Okay, so if I go into here, I have the NFT name chart. So this one is bam, 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 bam. Now this will generate 4,096 various options. So for the descriptors, we have this going on as well. And, oh, you won't see it. We did that offline. Me and Wormjuice put it together. It's just using arrays to generate it. So this one is the first step is previously owned by, once wielded by, formerly possessed by, and then it's going to grab one of these, a drunken, an insane, a broody, a lightheaded, an angered, blah, 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 and then it'll grab a noun, whatever that happens to be, then it'll grab a location, and then it'll grab the backstory. Okay, so now, when we're looking at that, we can see that this is expertly handled by, that's your first one. A drunken, that's your second one. Prostitute, that's your third one. From a rundown village, that's your fourth one. Who was hell-bent on revenge for losing a card game. Okay, so now, if we go into here, go into the blueprint, and we go to, I want to say it's this one. Got to find the array. Ah, here we go. So what we can do here is now I can just add them to this, if I'm not wrong. Let me see if I can, let's go ahead and stop this and see if I can do that. Froz D. So now I'm going to add one. So this will be... we've got previously owned by, once wielded by... Sloppily... Oh, cap locks. Handled by... Now if I go down to here, we should be able to add one here. A bizarre. Is that how you spell bizarre? That is how you spell bizarre. Okay, a bizarre. Give us a noun, guys. Give us a noun. We've got half-elf, elf, warrior, warlock, thug, prostitute, thief, dwarf, peasant. From... Hey, you slut. Peasant from... a lonely river town forgot to add who punched dwarves for fun. Tossed dwarves for fun. Okay, compile. Save. Save. Save all. Alright, let's see if it runs it. If not, I have to delete all that shit. Let's go back to here. Alright, so we have all of those. Let's go ahead and delete this. Delete that. Back to you. One of them has to pull it up. Play. Well, it's still working, so that's good news. Let's see what we get. Completely stoned peasant from a lonely river town who ate too many undercooked chickens and died of dysentery. Elf. Too much. Often. Using too often. Sloppily handled by an inconsequential peasant from an abandoned castle who absolutely hated fucking goblins. Oop. Oh, there we go. Once wielded by a broody warrior from a run-down village who valiantly slayed every dragon living in their imagination. Previously owned by a completely stoned warlock from the most destitute part of the city who hated going outside because of the heat in the summer. Once wielded by a broody elf from a run-down village who tossed dwarves for fun. Nice. Thanks, GG. It gets even better, GG. Worm Juice helped me out, man. All I have to do is click a button, and it will fucking export as many high-res screenshots as I tell it to, with completely randomized shit. Once wielded by a bizarre thief from a ghost town who valiantly slayed every dragon living in their imagination. See, we need more options. That's the problem here. If only it was an actual game. I mean, it could be. But it increases the card count. This one's 18. Nice. Sloppily handled by an angry prostitute from the most destitute part of the city who is hell-bent on revenge for losing a card game. Thief slaying imaginary dragons. Yeah, right? Blood Fang of the Blind Dragon. Sloppily handled by an insane warrior from the bad part of town who hated going outside because of the heat in the summertime. Previously owned by an elderly prostitute from the most destitute part of the city who once vomited on an invalid child who did not own pants. Why did your PC freeze up, man? And you know what? I don't know if this is going to work, so I'm going to let this run for like 6 seconds here, and you guys tell me if you can actually see these. I'm going to set this as a slideshow. Now, at this point, I can't read anything that you're saying, because the monitor on my right-hand side blacked out, and that's where I've got my whole chat going on. So let me know if you can actually see what's occurring on screen right now, because these can be very high resolution. Alright, hitting escape. Alright, could you guys see any of those? Okay, cool. Just checking. Now I know. Formerly owned by a completely stoned dwarf from a grotesque monastery who tossed dwarves for fun. When can you buy? These ones are going to be NFTs, GG, so we're going to be popping these up as NFT options. So I'm going to do 1,000 of them and pop them up on OpenSea and see what happens. Now, I kind of stole this idea for the description from... Okay, I straight up ripped this idea off from who the fuck is my D&D character.com. And you can just keep on clicking this, and it will generate a new one, and generate a new one, and generate a new one, and generate a new one. And you just keep on doing it. So that way, hopefully, there aren't any fucking crazy repeats. Way too many things in Unreal Engine 5. I was trying to load up a map up that I usually load all night when I'm sleeping, and it's Streamlabs and Lorien board and all sorts of things open. Ooh. Coffee Lurk sounds delicious. Okay, so this works. This works. It does what I need it to do. Now we can sell them. But I'm going to need to generate 1,000 of them. And all I have to do that is just make this 1,000. I should probably empty my fucking... Close this. Empty recycle bin. Yes, I want to delete all those items. Hang on. No. What's in here? Damn. .3 megabytes. Yes. No! I can find everything. So many shortcuts. I mean, not quickly, but I can find it. Okay, so now we can generate these. 1,000 of them. Let's see how this works out. File. Save all. Let's cross our fingers. Yeah, Frost is like, yeah, so can I. I know. Go to close that. Open this. Yes, Glowmaster. But I'm making them efficiently. We're now allowed to make 1,000 NFT cards. Actually, I should probably stop this process because I want more descriptors in there. So I'm going to have to come up with some. It doesn't hit on this one very much. I don't usually get very many white ones. Officially. Last night, thanks to someone talking on Twitter, it got me pondering if I can do NFTs as home ownership certificates in the game I am making. Yeah, you probably could. Let me explain an NFT. What an NFT is. Okay, so let's imagine you're married. Okay? You're married to this chick, and absolutely fucking everybody is fucking her. But you have the marriage certificate. That's the NFT. The sword will cut you more than the actual sword. As of right now, Andre, no. Good. You can stick background instead of this cube back here. We could do characters. But yeah. Exactly. How are you going to call it Crypto Blades and then add characters? Stars named after people. Yeah. I mean, that's basically the same. Water. It's only just because I took a giant fucking rip off that pipe, Sammy. It's just going to keep on going, isn't it? I know it's just going to keep on going. People actually think they own something. I'm just like, I mean, that is what we told it to do. There's already a game called Crypto Blades? Really? Now I need to look that up. Fuck. Well, now I need to name this something else. Boom, baby. Stop. Thank you. I probably should have looked that name up before I even bothered, huh? No worries. Back to here. Back to you. Learn how to type, Mabus. Suck it, Internet. I am glad you jumped into the stream today. Spazzy McGee, what's going on, man? I gotta shout Spazzy out. I also gotta shout out Worm Juice. As well as Spazzy McGee. God damn it. Thank you. We making NFTs. Spazzy, here, check this out. Worm Juice helped me set this up. Let's not do 100 of them. Let's do just another 20. We'll just do a test. Because I still want to add more shit to it. Okay, so check it out. We just hit a button, and it's now going to export 20 NFT cards. Yeah, I've seen deadheads. So check it out, Spazzy. Where are we at here? Where's my little arrow? Hey, you little bitch. There you are. You don't actually have to mint them, Jovix. On OpenSea, you can just pop them up there and call it lazy minting. And it doesn't mint until somebody decides to buy it. And then they mint it. Yeah. What's the point again? The point is I can make hundreds of them, thousands of them. Okay, so Spazzy, take a look. We just exported 20 screenshots. Oh, I ain't gonna be rich. There's no way this is gonna work. Like, there's no fucking way this is gonna work. I'm gonna throw it out there anyway, but there's no way this is gonna work. Like, there's no fucking way. I have no faith in this being able to actually make a shitload of money. It's not happening. I might make a little bit of something. Okay, so let me explain what's going on here, Spazzy. Eltman, thank you for that follow.
Welcome to my side gig, man.
Okay, so here's what's happening right here. The pommel, Spazzy, has a name. The grip has a name. The crossguard has a name. The blade has a name. This pommel is called demonic. This grip is called Fang of the. This crossguard is called forlorn. This blade is called orc. Okay? So when we have this one here, it's summoning the names of the pieces and adding them to this line. So this one is Jilted Thorn of the Righteous Knight. This one is Aged Fang of the Righteous King. And then the attack and defense is generated randomly. And then the sword, or the description of the sword, formerly owned by a drunken warrior from an abandoned castle who absolutely hated fucking goblins. So what that's doing is we have an array. Look at this. And it's generating one of these, then one of these, then one of these, then one of these, then one of these, and it's placing it there. Somewhere inside of there. So we can just keep on adding to this, and keep on adding to this, and keep on adding to this, and keep on adding to this. Like go, 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 go. So it should work out pretty good, hopefully. Yeah. It just randomly picks one. Picks one from here, then it 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 picks one from here. And it just assembles it. You just can't go too long. Want to keep it short enough to do it. So it has to be something like previously owned by an angry prostitute from the most destitute part of the city who absolutely hated fucking goblins. And that one could just have some double meaning there. Goddamn goblins. I hate fucking goblins. Fuck. So it picks all that, generates it right here. For the pommel, we could alter these if we want to. So what I can do is, instead of... Let me go back to this one. Alright, so we have this, which is all of the swords, right? And if we hit play here, it's just going to rotate through these. But what I can do is, inside of here, one-handed swords, go to our clock, we're going to open this, open this, open this, open this, go to our materials, instances, we're going to yank this out of here. Actually, let's just open a new file. Where you at, bitch? Edit, window, content browser, call it 3. This one is going to be one-handed swords, materials, instances. Okay, and I'll just drag this over here. So what I can do now, from here, is if, for some reason, this sells well, I can take these and let's go like this. We're going to go with black and blue. And you. So we've got these. Yeah, Goblin Slayer is amazing. I fucking love that one. So these can be anything. We can change them to whatever we want. black and gold kind of fucking hits. Let's do gold and black, though. That one hits a little harder, I think. So now what we can do is, in this one, which is basically a duplicate of the entire thing, all I have to do to alter this is go to here, go to the swords, go to the blades, and then just change the material here, and that will alter every card that we do from this point forward. I just want to keep them consistent across the things. So let's say this one hits really well, people fucking like it. Maybe we'll do a black version. Maybe we'll do a white version. Maybe we'll do 12 different versions. Who knows? I can change it to whatever. So let's say this one. What are you? What do you have? You are using Silver Gold Blade Instance. And let's keep that in mind. We'll change this to black and red. Let me close this and this. Bring that back up. Bring this back up. Drag this over here. Go to our content browser. Material instances. Alter this to... You know what? Let's just do black and gold. Gold and black blade. Drop that in there. File. Save all. Now, one of them's going to fucking pop up. Yep. The very first one. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and stop this. One of the last ones down here. That one. Alright, so that one's got a different blade on it now. That's all we need to do. And I could change the name of these as well so that we don't have exactly the same ones. So this one wouldn't be Dragon, it would be, I don't know, Ghost. Whatever. But that's not what I want to do, so... Let me fix that real quick. I want the silver and gold, if I'm not mistaken. One-handed swords, swords. What do you have? Show that one in the content browser. That's the one that's selected. With that one selected, all I do is hit that. Save, close, file, save all, and now that's going to be fixed. To however I want it. Ah, this is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. And close that, bring this one back up, actually close that, run it one more time. Stop that, double click this, and we're going to delete every last one of these because we don't need those right now. I can randomly generate more. Empty recycle bin. Yep. Thank you. Let's go ahead and save ourselves some gigabytes. Want to get sold out, raise value. Yeah. And the best part is, every last one of them will be unique. You won't have 12 of the same guy every time. So, while we may get a duplicate blade, with the randomization of the card color, and then the randomization of the text, and the randomization of the attack and defense, there's no fucking way we're going to get a duplicate. If we do, it's going to be like a 1 in a million. Like, there's the probability of a randomly generated number combined with a randomly generated number combined with a randomly generated number combined with a randomly generated number is going to yield exactly the same result. So you may get duplicate blades, but that duplicate blade might not necessarily have the same background. So chances are pretty good. It's like we're putting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 random number generators up against each other. Should work. Should. Twill be fun. Twill be fun. You know what? I should probably put a space in there. There we go. Just a little bit of space. Love it. Duplicated blades anyway, so blade duplication should not be an issue. I know, it's just the title, the name. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and generate 20 more and see how funny that can be. I need to get the reflection hitting this shit, man. It's just not hitting this shit, man. Do I need a reflection capture inside of the blueprint? Is that what's going on? I'm fucking curious. But Fantasy, and you're completely right. Like, they would just make the same things. Like, they would have forges. They would just pour that shit into there and then hammer them out after a while. Every knight would have the same blade. Aw, man. I forgot to click the thing. That's okay. Let's say we forgot to click the thing. But now we want to generate another 20. We just set this number to 21. Hit play again. Open this. $20, $22. Might have to actually set that at 20 so it goes to 21 first. No, canter. Yep, uniform blades for guards, exactly. We're making some NFTs. When we've got it set up with a button click, we can just generate however many we want. And each of them will be a randomized thing. So this one's a purple gold foil card, or royal gold foil card, called the Death Claw of the Dread Queen. And the name is derived from the pieces of the sword. So the pommel is death, claw of the is the grip, Dread is the crossguard. Queen is the blade. So this one is Slaying, Spike of the Forlorn King. This one is Lightning, Fang of the Chaotic Overlord. And then, of course, the attack and defense is randomly generated, and the story is completely generated. So this one is sloppily handled by an inconsequential prostitute from a very rich part of the city who tossed dwarves for fun. Some double entendre there, man. Previously used by a completely stoned elf from a very rich part of the city who was hell-bent on revenge for losing a card game. Sloppily handled by an elderly thug from the most destitute part of the city who killed several priests in a fit of rage. And if you notice, the card number is increasing by 1 for each one of these, so they're all numbered. Ooh, you don't often get 2 of these in a row. And each one of them is working out just fine. Loving it. Very cool. Okay. It is now 7:39. I've got to move on for the day, y'all. I got to go and do dad shit for the next hour and a half. File. Save all. We're going to raid somebody. Don't know who, but somebody. Who is on right now? Spazzy McGee is on right now. Sweet, Spazzy was in chat. Well, we're going to raid Mr. Spazzy McGee. Shit, and it looks like he just started. Like, just started. Spazzy, you did that on purpose. Which is okay. And here we go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Behind the Tips is Behind the Tips Tumblr, so I had not noticed it. Been great. Fantasy, always great to see you. Cantor, thank you for stopping in. Golden Glowmaster, always good to see you. Spazzy McGee, thank you so much. GG, Worm Juice, fucking Sammy, Lumi, Frosty, Andre, Devro. Would have been less fun without you guys. We'll see y'all later. Raising Mr. Spazzy McGee. In the meantime, we'll be back again tomorrow. I think we'll start adding to the descriptors. And stay fresh, cheese bags. Raid Spazzy. Raid hard. Raid now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Peace. Sayonara. Later. Go!